So about 2 years ago, I was on Instagram and I saw someone post pictures of this strange landscape called Kinderscout. Open plateaus covered in bogland and moorland, and I always thought it'd be somewhere interesting to go to. And today, I am here in the Peak District to meet Sarah Lister. Sarah Lister, who is the person who posted these images. Sarah has a long list of accolades. She's a hill and moorland leader, a double podcaster, a career coach, and a soon-to-be published author. So, Sarah, what is Kinderscout?
It is this absolutely beautiful plateau in the Peak District. It's the highest peak in the Peak District, but it is quite level-shaped. The highest point is about 636 metres high. And there's loads of different routes going up here from different villages, from Snake Pass and Hayfield and Edale. There's scrambling, walking, running, all sorts, wild swimming, everything. So this morning or afternoon or evening or wherever you're watching this, you're going to get to come along for free as Sarah takes us on a little guided run up one of her favourite parts up Kinderscout. On the worst weather day.
On the worst
ever.
Possible weather. Yeah, this is Storm Kieran. I wonder if it being an Irish name, my responsibility.
So we're going to go up along the river, Grinsbrook Clough. So there's a little bit of a very low grade scramble that we can do going up there. And then we're going to decide what to do next according to how wet and freezing cold we feel.
Okay, so we get to the top, we're absolutely miserable. Let's turn around and come straight back down again.
Yeah.
So we're either going to do 3 miles or 8 miles, something like that?
Yeah, which is basically what I plan for every day.
It's one of the Grinsbrook River waterfalls, and apparently that's an excellent swimming spot.
Could do like a couple of breaststrokes.
Did you not see my video where I did the wild swimming? People who are concerned about their careers, you drag them up into the hills in terrible weather and get them to rethink their life. Is that how that works?
No, they usually say, are we really going to go up this weather? I say, no, we can change the date. I keep it all flexible, but yeah, people come here to just get a different perspective, to get away from the cities and up there, and it just gets people talking, thinking in different ways, seeing different opportunities. Yeah. Woo! It gives you a really fresh perspective, like it did for me years ago. Coming here was when I was working in an office in London.
I quite often make the mistake of going for runs with people who are much better runners than me. Are we supposed to be over there?
London. And since coming here, I've completely changed my whole career and life, and I didn't think that was possible back then. So now I help people to see that it is possible. It's just you have to make some big changes along the way.
This is one of those locations that look good on a bad day. This is very dramatic. So are we going straight up there?
Sam, yeah.
If you were to offer somebody one thought or one key bit of advice about their career, or one question to ask themselves, what would it be?
Ooh. What line of work would bring a sparkle to your eyes? What would bring that sparkle back that has maybe got lost along the way?
Oh, look at this! What's this? Stop throwing banana skins up Grinsbrook! Oh, where'd it go? Our moorland leader is being responsible and is recommending that given how much worse the weather's getting, we're going to do a slightly shorter run. That is impressive. So, Darren, this is how we get down. You sit there, give yourself a good shove, and before you know it, you're on your way to A&E. Yeah, would you slide down that for a fiver? Yeah.
Grimsby Rapids.
Grimsby Rapids, yeah. And action! Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about there. That's what got me interested about coming up here. There's so many weird rock formations. There's a rock over there, looks like a beak. That one's got a weird eyeball in it. It'd be really creepy up here at night. I think, yeah, you made the right call to head back down. It's starting to get cold. This is a very thin person could probably bivvy in there for the night.
Are you stuck?
I'm not stuck. Goodbye! I'm stuck! Well, this is my life now. There we go. About 4.5 miles, 2 hours up round Kinder Scout. That was fun. It was damp, it was rainy, and it was exceptionally cold towards the end, but we survived. No, I really enjoyed that. If I was trying to find, say, 15 really good routes, what would you recommend I do?
Well, there's this book coming out
Okay.
around February next year in 2024. That's a pretty good starting point, I'd say. And in the book there are also some lower routes, so it's not all going up onto the top. So if you get here and get weather like this, then you're just like, I'm not going up there. I'm not confident in my navigation skills to get through the fog. Then I would say there's some really good lower routes where you're looking up for the dramatic scenes. And so there's some shorter walks that are in the valleys, and then some more that are more challenging, like the 3 Trigs walk. So you walk to the 3 different trig points that are on Kinder Scout, and that's about 15 or 16 miles.
But if people want to find you, how do they find you online?
The best way is probably on Instagram, which is About the Adventure I'm called, or abouttheadventure.com, where you can find my podcast. Or if you're really interested in Kinder, then have a look at wildaboutkinder.com, where there's a podcast on there as well.
Oh yes, we didn't mention the podcast earlier. Quickly tell me about your podcasts.
So the About the Adventure podcast is interviews with people about career changes, and there's a whole different range. There are quite a lot of mountain people on there.
People of the mountains.
Because I like talking to mountain leaders. But no, there are a range, and I've been doing that for 3 or 4 years now. And then the Wild About Kinder one is interviews with people who really appreciate and feel a really strong connection with this place for different reasons, whether it's from an artist perspective or someone who has worked here as a peak park ranger, for example, photographers, all sorts of different perspectives, and they just express their love of this landscape and why it's so special to them.
Thanks for watching this video, and you can, if you enjoyed it, you can
what? Subscribe. Subscribe to Stephen's channel.
Okay. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the, I've just stood in something. I'll catch you in the next one, which will maybe be another video in the Peak District. Bye bye. I hate doing endings.